As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Caleb going to throw right away. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at the Saints defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Now it's 2nd and 10. To the air, Williams. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
To throw, it's Williams. That one complete to Hill. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down. The Seahawks at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room.
And this is picked up by the Saints. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. That's complete to Mooney. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Here's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Given 3 on the screen, he couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
3rd down at 6. Prescott now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Saints.
Prescott off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man. It's Andrews. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. And again, it's Prescott. He'll go right back to Andrews. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Prescott to throw it. Looking deep here for Mooney. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game. This crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now Prescott on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Prescott yet again. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
We're still in the 1st quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
Extra point by Ryan, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. And getting this just shy of midfield, they spotted at the 49. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are? They come into the NFL now. They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as it used to be, huh?
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Genty. And the stop here will come at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw is Williams. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw, Williams. They complete it to Hill. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Williams. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it up. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Oh, this one, they may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Looking to throw, Prescott. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Man! Bro! Ain't no way he throws it that bad. Bro, that was a horrible fucking ball, dude. He's wide open, dog. I can't stand that, bruh. That was a horrible fucking ball. Over the middle, wide open. He overthrew it so bad, dude. Damn. Like, how did my feet is set, no pressure, and you overthrow it that bad, bro? Ah. Fucking ridiculous, dog. This nigga, bro. Sheesh. Oh, damn, bro. That bad, bro.
Next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this goal.
That bad. She.
You just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get it next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
There's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another first down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
A short throw caught by Andrews. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air again, Prescott. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. 7-7, our score after 1.
Damn, they fucking robbed me, bro. Fucking robbed me.
The Saints with the football here to begin.
You overthrow that ball like that.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Sheesh.
Now Prescott. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. That is 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnston. Touchdown, New Orleans. Quentin Johnston, 36 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Get the crowd going. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. With it is Jackson. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Now, the last time I look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they work this well upfield across the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Saints.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play from the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Throwing. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 in a 1st down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Play action now, Prescott. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. To throw is Prescott. And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Prescott. And they stop him short of the first, as he can only get to the 20. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Gets it out to the left flat. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
Oh, that was dumb. Take the fucking points.
Backfires. And it'll be a turnover.
So fucking dumb. Take the
Here's the
points.
Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out when they punted it.
Oh, it's like when he moved over, my dude just like stopped. It's like, stop running. Fuck was that?
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
To throw, it's Williams.
Oh, God. They would not give me the other dude that was right there. Easy fucking pick. Gave me the wrong fucking dude.
It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
To the air, Williams. They'll roll him out right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Caleb Williams, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14.
Cam Little to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Here's Prescott. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Prescott now. Complete to Johnston here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. On the sneak. Oh, he's ready. Lost the football. Put it on the carpet. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Working out of the gun, Williams. They'll get this out to Genty. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
And that's good for a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
You want to see more, you want to see Saul like this slows you down. Your body gets your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. To the left side, he's got McConkey. They're out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a first and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays.
Brings up second and 1 at the 4-yard line.
From the 4, this is second down and 1. Williams going to look to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown. Ashton Genty from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL, but I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. And they'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. The slot man in motion right. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. To the sideline and incomplete.
No receivers open, so he was forced to put that one into Puget Sound. That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers. And ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
Prescott to throw it. All his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
To throw, Williams. toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And they're going to be settled down around the 15-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the zone read, a give to Ginty. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Looking to throw is Williams. That one complete to McCarthy. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Throwing is Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Caleb Williams, as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Now a deep one for Johnston. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Final play of the half, Prescott. Now look at this, big gain but a fumble. And some room to maneuver. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here.
Bro, why I can't fucking jump for the ball, bro? I can't even go for the ball? I'm just gonna keep fucking running, bro. Fuck out of here.
That one is gonna sting. First play of the 3rd quarter.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Watch my dude, bro.
They spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they want.
Like, bro, why I'ma just keep running, dog? Look at me. Come on, dog. I'm pushing triangle. This bitch makes 0 attempt to go for the fucking ball, dog. Like, what am I using her for, bro, if you're not gonna use her? The fuck? Waste of fucking time.
Begin the series with positive yardage.
Run over there. Bitch just gonna keep running. I push the button. That bitch just keeps running. Garbage ass shit. Garbage as fuck, Madden.
crowning him with a sack as he buries him for a loss.
What the fuck is triangle there, bro? If I push it, nothing happens.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a 39-yard
Triangle again. Fair catch. Nothing fucking happened.
With a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke because, all right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play.
Damn, that bitch sat right there on that shit.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
Yeah, fucking Dax up, bro.
Those 6 inches between the ears, but right now it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines,
and they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw. Williams. And on the left side.
What? I was finna say, he caught it?
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Oh my God. What was that? How you fucking 5 yards off your man?
this is where, as an offense,
Sheesh.
put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown
Fucking
here.
3rd and 39. You give up 36 yards.
Towards getting it done.
Trash. Fucking blue. The game blew in the first half. I had a wide open O going across the field. Dak fucking overthrows it. I was up 7-zip, finna score. Dak overthrow that whole game switch right there. The whole game just turned around. It was no reason to overthrow that ball. No fucking reason at all. The whole game just turned around. There was no reason to overthrow that ball. Overthrow. Feet set, calmly pushed the button, and he overthrew it.
The Saints offense on the
Trash.
field ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right
trash.
now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He's got another one to Johnston. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Andrews, his second touchdown of the game, his third of the year. And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Saints 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. They'll fake the give, now Williams. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's Williams.
Oh my God. This bitch gets fucking hit and throws a perfect ball.
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Looking to throw. Williams. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. Wide open receiver complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Lad McConkey with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Seahawks take a 3-touchdown lead. Right after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers, they've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Recovered by the offense.
Prescott from the gun. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And again, it's Prescott. On the out route, he finds Johnston. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First down, New Orleans.
Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Darnell Mooney, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Oh my God! Bruh! Yeah, you got it, Madden. What the fuck was that, bruh? I couldn't catch that? He can.
Play action. Now Williams.
Oh, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Yeah. Again, like I said, the game was turned on Dax. Badly throw, feet set, no pressure ball, bro. Overthrow the wide open dude, bro. Right to his hands. Not only they intercepted, they did a fucking pick 6 on a wide open throw, bro. Hey. Hey. I could have been up 14 zips, instead it's tied up 7-7.
Third down play as we played 3 quarters.
That was the difference.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
I did throw that one interception where he sat on. But all them other ones, that's completed the game. That's a fact, Jack.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. A run out of the gun with
Damn. He planted and cut like that?
Ashton Jeanty with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Man, I had this game. Man, it's in control, bro.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build out moments where the game plan actually works. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Fuck was that? I'm supposed to pass the ball.
Did get a couple up to the 49.
sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Prescott now. Pressure comes.
Fuck, he comes straight through there.
Defense. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Slings this deep from the close.
This nigga just, that's Dak, bro. He ass. Look at that throw, bro. One-on-one coverage, he throws it 20 yards over my head, bro. 20 yards over my head. Fucking trash.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That was a computer pick. I would have never fucking picked that.
Williams.
Never.
That's complete. Genty out of the backfield.
I would have rather went with Sanders than fucking Dak.
Genty, 38 yards. And the Seahawks up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle.
Fucking Tree Club. Get this shit over.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last
Look at that. Look at that shit, bro. Where is he throwing the ball?
So now we feel like they really need to
Bruh. Where's this nigga throwing the ball, dog?
A little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Here's Prescott. Looking deep here from Mooney. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Prescott.
This nigga fighting through tackles and still makes a play. Yeah, damn.
What you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The give out of the gun to Genty. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that a team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
They'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. To throw, it's Williams. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase.
He's wide open, bro.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Second and 6.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Again, it's Taylor. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
4th down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they work this out past the 25. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. They'll find Genty out of the backfield. Oh, he shoves himself free. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Genty. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, first and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Gets this one to Hill. And running with power here. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63. Saints 28.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. CD, it's all window dressing at this point, and the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, here's Taylor. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Wow.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Wow.
And that will force a turnover on downs.
Wow.
On the give, GNT.
Wow.
He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. So the victory here for Seattle. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all